What's up, humans? I just went running, man. Today is Saturday. It's the 7th of November. And I've done something this morning that I haven't done in this 11th month. I haven't done since about February. I went running this morning, and I didn't want to come back to this place because this was where my dog used to come with me all the time, and I felt the difference. And I just was running, man, and I was like, I miss you, little buddy. I just kept saying, I miss you, little buddy. I just miss you, little buddy. And I said, I got on the scale Thursday. I was 234. I'm like, yo, I need to get back down to 225 and shrink my core. I want to get my midsection burned down. So I went this morning, and I got some hydroxycut thermal. And I took the hydroxycut thermal, and so I came out here and I did my running. I do sprints. I only do sprints. I don't do long distance. I only run on hold on a second. Hello? Huh?
Who are you talking to?
What do you mean?
He said, hold on a second.
Oh, this old lady came up to me and got her, she's old, but she got she kind of got a big old junk trunk. So I was trying to set things. I'm over here negotiating so I can hit it. She hung up on me. So, she's gonna see this in the video too. Who was I? So I brought the hydroxycut, and I brought it so I could trim down. But nonetheless, I thought about something. And I thought about what my dog meant to me, and my companionship, and what my dog meant to me. So I want to talk about that. And I want to talk about where I'm at today. And I want to tell you guys something. I'm gonna entitle this By Myself. And I want to entitle this video By Myself because that's what the premise. I just realized something, and I realized that I am in a good space mentally. Sometimes we do an inventory of our lives, and we do the inventory, and you gotta understand the checks and balances. And I just thought about what my dog meant to me, and how I'm glad I'm not that dude anymore. So I'm gonna entitle this video By Myself. And I'm gonna entitle this video By Myself because when my dog died, I was by myself. But it feels good now. And my dog told me what my value was. This is why nobody can call on me no more. I used to allow people to call on me, and I would find every means in the book to help them because I was by myself. I used to sit down on holidays. We're coming up on Thanksgiving now, and I used to rate just how much I had friends based on the holidays. And the holidays always showed me something. The holidays showed me that I was by myself. And it means different now. And it means something different now because I get it. I get it. When you're by yourself, AKA alone, you are the friend disposal. That's what you are. You're the friend disposal. And the friend disposal, everybody can call on the friend disposal. The friend disposal is helping everybody with their checks and balances. The friend disposal is always got their phone available for somebody to call. We want the friend disposal. It's always loyal. You always loyal. I was always loyal to everybody and everything else because I was by myself. I was paying my mom bills for 3.5 years. When my brother got out of jail, I went and helped him. When my other brother that I stopped speaking to in 2008, I rented cars for him and his girlfriend. I tried to co-sign a motorcycle for him. I let him use my insurance. I let him use my car. I loaned him money. I gave him 75% of the price of a vehicle he was buying. I gave him 75% of the money. And I did that all because I was by myself. And guess what? I got no return on none of that. And listen, people like myself, we don't need what we dish out. But when you're a person like myself, all you want is loyalty. My brother that I went and helped, I got a family feud going on. My brother didn't invite me and that brother to my dad's funeral. We lived out of state. He changed the arrangements. And then he got locked up, so he wasn't there to really tell everybody the truth. He comes out of prison and he don't even say Chris was right. He don't even say Chris was right. I didn't even warrant a Chris was right. His only concern was, who told you that they were all talking about you? Who told you that? That was his only concern. Not, let me set the record straight. Chris was right. I didn't even get that. My mom tells me, I don't like what you do because you're offending my nieces. But 11 years before that, her 2 sons started a war, and we haven't spoken since. And my mom answer to that is, I don't want to get involved. But yet, you now are sticking up for your nieces based on my work. You couldn't even say to your son, well, answer me this. Why did you change all the funeral arrangements? You didn't think something was wrong when your 2 brothers wasn't there? Your only 2 living brothers? You didn't think nothing. I don't want to get involved. So I realize I am by myself. And when you realize you are by yourself, when you realize it, it feels good. If you are running around and you're constantly looking for events, you constantly want to create stuff to invite people to, you just always want to be around people, do an inventory on your own life. I bet you're by yourself. If you insist on just always putting yourself in an event's way, I bet you any amount of money you are by yourself. You just hadn't done the inventory. You haven't done the inventory. I know because I've been there. I stop and I do an inventory on my life. I stop and do an inventory on my morals. I stop and do an inventory on my love. I'm not borrowing. Listen, I am keeping my good all to myself. My wife is the only one that's going to say, oh no, he's good to me. I'm not being good to those raggedy individuals that did not give me a return on the love and loyalty that I showed them. So I get it now. By myself. I am by myself. And the only reason why people like me are staying on that quest is because they're afraid of the answers they're going to get when they inventory their life. Let me tell you something. The holidays are coming up. If that's a great time for you, if you got 50 million places to go, I would do an inventory on my life. You want to go those places because you want to get away from your own life. And that is the one thing that saved me. That is the one thing that saved me. People, I'm going to tell you something. My life is a fucking vacation. I don't need to go on vacation. When I go away from my life, I want to get back to my life. Those are facts. At 100%. See you guys on the next one. Later, y'all.